Are you ready for future globalization? Everyone knows about the rise of the robots, but the same digital technologies also creating a new virtual globalization, where talented foreigners sitting abroad can work alongside us in our offices. Those who master technologies are those who lead and gain profits. Respectful judges, committees, and all fellow participants of English Contest 2022, my name is Muhammad Ali Badurrahman, and I'm speaking as the delegation of M. Husnul Khotimah. Warm greeting to all of you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this world will never exist without His almightiness, the God of all fragments of dust, to the vastness of the universe. Praises to Him and thanks to Him for all the things He has granted to us. And may we not forget our salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, along with his families and his fellow followers until the end of the time. Before beginning my speech, I would like to thank all of the audiences here, especially the committees, for giving me the opportunity to speak. On this grateful occasion, I would like to talk about globalization as the perfect chance. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays information flows around very fast. The boundaries between regions, countries, and even continents are invisible. This is what globalization really means. We're exchanging cultures, products, thoughts, and other things happen. It is basically something that cannot be avoided. Advanced technology makes this process run easily without obstacles. The impact of globalization can be felt in many areas, such as economy, culture, and education. The Gen Z and millennials, who are this nation's next generation, are most involved in globalization process. There is no limit on how much benefit we can get from this fast-track information. But of course, like everything in this world, globalization can have two effects, positive and negative. And today, we'll discuss what we can do as young generation to optimize all potentials the globalization has and avoid the negative impact of globalization. Brothers and sisters, to survive in globalization era, we must be smart. We should take all the positive effect of globalization, and we should not take the negative effect. For example, we need to adopt and learn high technology from developed country in order to develop our country. On the contrary, we must not imitate bad attitudes or behaviors from other countries, like drugs abuse. It is a fact that there are many challenges as well as potentials of globalization era. It cannot be denied that globalization is related with competition and the ability to survive. The question is, what should we do to survive and play our role in globalization era? Ladies and gentlemen, let me propose at least 4 possible actions that we can do to optimize the potentials of globalization. The first one is building up and strengthening good characters based on religion. If we're Muslim, the guide of our lives is Islam. Therefore, we should learn more about Islam, understand the values of it, and make it as our foundation to do everything. Islam must be protector against all the threats coming from globalization. Second, we must master technology in order to develop our country. Just like what I've mentioned in the beginning, in globalization era, those who master technologies are those who lead and gain profits, no matter where they are. We can see Google. This company can gain much money from every country, in every continent, all around the world, because of the technology they have. So, as young generation, we must learn and master technology to develop our country. Third, we must develop our creativity and critical thinking. We must be able to watch the condition of our surrounding in today's condition, analyze all the problems, and creatively find the solutions. We should learn from what Nadiem Makarim has done to solve transportation problems in Indonesia by developing Gojek. He learned about the demand of the present world and tried to solve it with technology. He used his creativity and links to promote and endorse his creations, which finally brought him to the highest level of success. Last but not the least, always be ready to face any kinds of change and competition by preparing and upgrading our skills. We cannot deny that the world is changing. It is developing all the time, and absolutely we will left behind if we cannot adapt and upgrade our skills. Therefore, we should continue learning and mastering new skills to successfully optimize globalization as the perfect chance to develop Indonesia. Brothers and sisters, nothing will be changed until someone changes something. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. So, learn more about our technology, develop our characters, creativity, critical thinking. Preserve the positive values of globalization. Continue learning and mastering the new skills to successfully compete in globalization era. Let the world know Indonesia as a place where people breathe innovations. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia has more than 150 million young productive students from total 200 million citizens. If Sukarno said that he could shake the world with 10 youth who have truthful love to their nations, Indonesia, so what on earth we cannot do with 150 million of those? Don't wait for Indonesia, because Indonesia has been waiting for you. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.